Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. And I carried on playing just for a little bit after the last recording, and I managed to get our current island up to a 5-star island. So I got the final unlock, which was the woodland camo. But now we are ready to move to Site B, to Isla Sorna.
This is Isla Sorna. You've got a larger landmass to deal with on this island. More opportunities for success, and, of course, for the unexpected, which shouldn't be unexpected, but, you know, it just always is.
An island Dr. Malcolm's all too familiar with. Site B. Long since reclaimed by nature, mostly. Taming this place will likely be your toughest challenge yet. And speaking of taming, a number of wild attractions make up the local population. Full disclosure, some of them have very long and very sharp teeth.
Do not let this place fool you. Like Central Park in New York City, what appears to be nature is actually an elaborate illusion. On this island, the dinosaurs are running wild. But that can't be true because they're contained, aren't they? Their situation and their existence is both artificial and real. A recursive nightmare. Like the Dragon Curve, a potentially dangerous Mandelbrot set. Fractal, fraction, fractured. All from the same root word. Frangere, Latin for to break. So you see, creation and destruction are really one and the same.
This thing's huge, and is that... Oh, it's a Spinosaurus! We've got a random Spino just rampaging around here. That looks big. What else we got? Ooh, the Stegosaurus. Been waiting so long to get this, and we've got a few of them. Look, 1, 2. Oh, there's more over here as well. Oh, wow. We've got 16 Stegosaurs on this island. Wow. Look at that. We've got a whole cluster of them just over there. And then we've got a whole cluster just here. Another cluster just here. And then we've got Spinosaurus just there as well. I tell you what, I do like this new compound style here with these entrance ways over here. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I think for now, what we better do, if we can, is stick a gate or two in there. Nope, we can't. I suppose that kind of makes sense. But I do like that. That's kind of an interesting concept. Like that. Very interesting. So what have we got? We've got an ACU team. A security centre. Storm defense. Medium power plants. And that's it. So no fossil team. No ranger team, no expedition center, none of that stuff. Okay, so we might actually just need to rip all that stuff up. Let's go ahead. We've got a bit of time, it would seem. Let's grab some contracts.
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Let's start with science.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer.
Incubate, hatch, and release 6 new dinos. It could be a while till we get to that one because we've got a lot of dinosaurs already. Let's take a look at our unlocks. So we get the Allosaurus on science. That's good. I love the Allosaurus. Can't wait to get that one undone. The Majungasaurus on entertainment. Oh, the Indoraptor genome as well. And hybrid research. Interesting. Okay, we're going to have some fun on this island, I think. It's nice to be back in the daytime as well, so we're not going to be struggling for you know, it's difficult to see things from time to time as well. Let's start clearing away some of these trees. I'm going to completely rebuild this area over here. I'm going to get rid of the walls. For the most part. This is going to be a tough one to rebuild, this island. Because we've got a large amount of space, but we've also got, you know, so many dinosaurs that are just roaming wild. It's going to make this quite tricky, I think, to sort out. Now, of course, the risk with deforesting like this is we're going to upset these guys by taking away, or we're going to take away from the area that they're in, and then it's going to push them towards the Spinosaurus, where they're almost certainly going to get eaten. But we kind of need to do it. We need to clear this area away so we can see what we've got to work with around here and start laying down the foundation for our park. So we've got a good old bit of space over here. Narrow pathway through here. So we're looking at coming through into this area as a secondary kind of location. This actually goes all the way around here, so we've got space for quite a few pens in that area. I mean, just look how big it is. What about coming down here? Might be easier to come down this way. Let's look at it like this so we can actually see a bit clearer. Yeah, a lot of space to play about with. Where's that Spinosaurus? Oh. Is he on the prowl? I've been waiting ages to get the stegodons, and then we get 16 of them in one go. That's just insane. Fella. He's a very big fella. Right, okay. That's enough. That's enough kind of staring at an awesome dino. We need to start work over here. Yeah, these guys now, you can see they're unhappy because I've got no forest. Well, what we're going to do is we're actually going to sell off some of these just because we've got so many of them.
Switching roles.
And the last thing I want is for them to start rampaging towards me, which... Oh, hang on.
Setting additional task.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. We've only got 2 available. Okay, let's see if we can add some upgrades. boat speed. Have I done my power? No, I haven't. Good.
Request acknowledged. Adding to the list.
Oh, we have got a fight. Going in for the kill. Oh, you hear the neck snap. Oh, that was brutal.
Collecting asset.
Okay, so we'll just get rid of that dead dino over there. He's going to eat his way through quite a few stegodons by the look of it. Until we need to start selling some of these off.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
We've got a fair bit of cash to play about with. Get another one over there to...
En route to collect the asset. Asset requiring collection. Asset to be collected. Asset collection request received.
Get this one as well.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, so now that we've got those sold, we can very quickly start to finish clearing out this area and start putting down the foundation of our park. Do need to be careful that the
asset in transit. Asset transportation underway.
Let me get rid of that tree. The dinos there. Must be. Yeah, we need to be very careful that we don't end up getting the Spinosaurus over here, because it'll just rampage through everything. I'm going to flatten out the terrain. We are actually making a profit at the moment. I'm not quite sure how.
Asset being transported.
See the change in the elevation as this hill gets steeper and steeper as we work this bit of terrain. I can hear that Spinosaurus. We've got a feeder on the ground over there. Okay, this might actually be a good point for us to actually lower this bit of terrain down here, so let's flatten it down to this level. Try and put a little bit of a step in here. I can hear Spinosaurus. It's making me nervous that he's on his way over here. He's still firmly embedded over there, look. Okay, so we've got our primary area over here. Let's...
This opportunity is too good to miss.
So
I'm going to turn that one down because I don't think we're in a position to be able to really work that one for a while. Let's... Oh, I've got a bit more flattening to do over here, haven't I? Just a little bit. Don't need that water there. That's ample space for us to put something useful in. Okay, I think we are good to get started. I'm just going to pull this down a little bit more. Right. So we're going to need quite a few things. We really do need to be careful with money. We are making profit at the moment, but as soon as we start spending stuff, we're going to start losing money. So let's start off with things that we are going to need. Let's get a hotel in. And I think this would be a really good spot for a hotel. And while that's doing that, I'm going to upgrade the path. Okay, it won't let me put the path where I want to. Let's take this section out. That's a nice concept, that, but it doesn't... It is quite restrictive. We'll have to look at maybe recreating that. So we've got a hotel going in just there. I want to have a nice little sort of central plaza kind of shopping area over here. So that was a gift shop. I want a fast food place. Take a bit more of this stuff out. Just lengthen the path a little bit more. And just to get it connected back up, we'll do that. Arcade, toy shop, a bar, clothes shop. Of course. It's quite big, the clothes shop, one of the largest sort of attraction buildings. There we go, and on the other side we'll plonk in a restaurant. And the bar. Where's the bar? There it is. And then somewhere for some fun. Let's go with an arcade. Okay, so we've got a nice little sort of entranceway just over here. Let's put a visitor shelter in just there as well. So we've got a little bit of shelter. Can't quite squeeze it in. Okay, I'm going to put in a monorail station here, where we have plenty of space. Let's get a small path coming off here. I'm going to rework that in a moment, but I want to see if I can actually get... Oh, we've got an incoming storm.
Please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an
Ready.
incoming storm. Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning
There we
level
go.
has been raised.
Pathway going around the back.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now this
in
could be
response to
problematic
the
because this
adverse
could
weather,
draw
please take cover until the conditions have passed.
the Spinosaurus over here. I really hope it doesn't. I've got something damaged by the storm already. I don't have rangers to fix anything. Don't even have a storm shelter in yet. We need to get that up and running as quickly as we can. That's monorail. Go. Closed shop has been damaged. ACU's been damaged. I can't fix these yet. At least the storm's over. That was a quick one. Let's get a large power plant in. It won't let me squeeze it in there. It's just not quite enough space. Okay, so we'll rework the power over here instead. Let's get a storm defense building. There we go. Let's take out the power and the walls. We'll take out all of this because this all needs to be rebuilt. This is potentially very risky. But I want to make sure that everything is built in the right location. That security centre is going to hurt not having that anymore as well. Because that was probably generating some income for us. There we go, we'll run that down that way like that. Right, let's get some power in this place. Let's get a large power plant. Kind of want the power to be so it's not obtrusive. Will it let me angle snap this? Hey, look at that. The angle snap is actually pretty much lined up with the path. That's brilliant. So I'm going to stick in 2 of these over here. This is so finickety. Let's do another one.
I know you're busy, but this opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Angle snap. There we go. And we can finally, for the first time ever, actually get these lined up properly. Ah, look at that. That's perfect placement. So, pathways. We want just a single pathway coming down here.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
Working on it. Nope. Actually, yes, no, because I want to put in a large substation, don't I? Put these around the back. It won't quite reach, wouldn't you know it? Okay, so that'll give us power. Let's tidy up that little bit of pathway just there. And that little bit of pathway needs to be completely cleared out because I can't connect it otherwise, not the way I want to. There we go. So now I need some of the really big stuff. Actually, I need to bring this down. Go. And we can put some trees and stuff to decorate these kind of gaps along here. But what I do want is to start getting all my operational stuff in place. So, Expedition Center. Oh, it's so nice to have this lined up properly so I can get these to snap right in. It's the first time we've really had this opportunity. So let's get the Expedition Center in, and then next door to that we want our Fossil Center. And then we're going to bring that sort of down this way into our pens. We're going to have a couple of pens over here. But what I am going to do is also try and put in my research centre, and also I've got to get my ACU teams, etc. in as well. Bring that down like that. No power for now, but we can fix that. And again, we've got this space around the back, so we may as well use it. Let's take out that pylon. There we go. So I've got two things that are not connected. One of them is obviously the monorail. What's the other one? No idea. Right, let's put our first pen in somewhere over here. Actually, no, that's not a good location for my exit point, is it? It needs to be over here somewhere. There we go. I'm hearing dinos. They're still over there. Spinosaurus is still over there. Oh, he's going for another one. Comes the killing blow. Oh. He is nasty, isn't he? And we got our... oh no, we sold it. I can't get rid of that carcass yet. That's the problem. Alright, so I still need to get Rangers and an ACU team in somewhere. And those are actually getting quite pressing. I'm wondering if I can get them in down here. So she sends... oh, Spinosaurus, yes. Got to send the team out for Spinos. And Stegosaurus is there. Oh, wow. Look at all the new sites that are over here. Apatosaurus. Sauropelta. Stegosaurus. Pentaceratops. go there. Let's grab another couple of contracts while we can as well.
My advice? Take this contract.
What do I need to do? Yes. Operations. So, I want a ranger station. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space behind here for an ACU team. Not quite. Look, it's a bit too big. It's the hill. What about over here? If I squeeze an ACU team in over here, perhaps. Just. Although
I can't order you to take this new contract.
Maybe
but I wish I could.
a smaller and
It's
more
that
practical
good.
research centre would be better to go here. Yes. Let's do that. Let's put the research
I'm always
centre in over
interested
here.
in new ways to take care of our dinosaurs rather than just the cash. But even for Blue, well, dino kibble ain't cheap.
And I want another shelter in. Put the shelter in on this corner. Oh, actually, no, here would be a better choice, perhaps. No, I think here. So I still need that ACU team, don't I? Before I do this, I need to put in the boundaries of my fence. Really weird having this all snap and line up completely square. It's the first time we've really used this feature, and it's a bit strange having everything just line up perfectly. Always feels almost inherently wrong just because I'm so unused to it. Alright, so now that that's kind of lined up, where am I going to put my ACU team? Next door, perhaps? Kind of wanted to have another pen just over here, but it's a temporary thing. We can always put another pen in there in the future. For now, what I kind of want to do is just get everything up and running. Oh. A big building. I can't quite squeeze it in here. Yeah, you know what? I am going to put the ACU team in here, so I'm going to demolish this research centre. We're still actually making money by the look of it, which is kind of impressive. Enclosures, no. Operations. ACU center. We can squeeze it in up here, so let's do that. Like that. And then the research center can go just here. I hope. Spinosaurus is eating up another dinosaur. Ah, it won't fit there either. Ah, that's frustrating. I'm just looking at the size difference. I'm wondering if it's better to maybe try putting in a research lab just here. No, that's not going to fit either. Oh, so frustrating. I've got that space and I can't put anything there. Can't get that squeezed in just there. Alright, it's a temporary thing. Oh wow, it's really being finicky, isn't it? As a temporary measure, we'll kind of put that there. It's not ideal and things will get moved in the future, but for now, it'll do. We need some power down here. See, I still think I might be able to squeeze something in there. Let's go with a smaller substation. See, I get the feeling I might be able to squeeze a building, like a small, you know, customer building on the side there. And I'd kind of like to do that if I possibly can.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alright, where is that dead dino? Now that we have our ACU team again. There it is. Oh. Wrong team. There we go. That's
en route to pick up the asset.
So he's picking them off. There's only, what, 2 left over there. And then we've got those 5 just there. So he will eventually, you know, pick those 2 off, and then he'll come round this way, no doubt, find those guys, pick them off. But either way, he's going to get to us pretty soon, so we need to deal with that. Let's quickly start fixing up the park now that we've got the rangers in place.
Transporting asset.
Too many things to do, not enough time to get them done. Spino. DNA. Ooh, palladium. Stegosaurus. Send the teams back out again. Yeah, let's finish this pen. I'm going to keep things really simple with this one. I'm just going to build a square pen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised. Ladies and gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
And it's gone a bit wonky somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, it's gone wonky over here, look. God, he's picking them off left, right and centre. Right, is that straight? Yeah, that looks straight. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weather conditions have started to pass. Please resume your normal activity.
Okay, so not a massive pen, but I hope one that has enough space around the side here for us to bring the path down. Oh yeah, plenty of space, look. Okay, so we have a decent sized pen. Now this is going to be our Spinosaurus pen. I hope. Need to make sure that we have power everywhere. Not seeing anything without power at the moment, so everything looks good. Let's do some research quickly. See what's available. Okay. Oh yes, new medical treatments. Those we're going to need to unlock. Let's get those done straight away. Let's have a quick look at what else we have. Nothing here yet. Nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. So, the rest are all kind of unlock requirements for missions and stuff. Ooh, a Patasaurus. Another long neck. Let's get our teams back out over here. Let's add in some foliage. Add in some water. Oh, actually, I just thought, because we actually have a spine. Oh, there's another dead one, look.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Because we actually have one of these, we can take a look at his... oh, no, it's the wrong one. He's unhappy because he's on his own. We can see his requirements, so he wants a lot of grassland, hardly any forest. And pretty much whatever we stick in there he's going to kill, unless maybe we could get away with a smaller dino. I might need to extend the size of this. This might be too small an area. We'll see. Let's add in the water. Wouldn't you know it, there's that first warning about health. We were kind of expecting that to happen.
Commencing asset transit.
Yeah, this pen might be a little bit too small. Let's throw in a live bait feeder. Get my rangers.
Attending to feeder supply.
I don't have the salmonella bacteria researched yet. Okay, right. So we've created a nice little pen. It might be a little too little, but we've created a nice little pen. We've got a Meteosaurus kind of feel to it, and we're going to send out. He's just going to kill everything.
No problem.
We're going to send our ACU team out to get the Spinosaurus. Oh, he's actually at low health. He's taken a bit of a knocking. This could go either way. Oh no, he's going to win the fight. Yeah, that's a pretty definitive I'm going to win the fight kind of move, isn't it? Dead dino. So we'll get him transferred into the new pen and see how he does. We might have to tranquilize him and rework the pen again, but that's it from me for this episode. Thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Jurassic World Evolution and our brand new Spinosaurus home here on Site B very soon.